Okay, we got Atlanta's own in the building. You look at this man and you think big hits, you think ATL.
Yeah.
He back on the block, y'all. Please welcome back to Vlad TV, Rich Homie Quan. Quan, what up?
Man. Rich Homie, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like my, I fuck with Vlad, man. You know, it's like my second home. You know what I'm saying? Man, Vlad go back, you know what I'm saying? 10 years, bro. So it's like, that's real like one of my day ones. Like, I fuck with Vlad. Vlad called me, I'm picking up middle of sleep for Vlad. That's how I fuck with Vlad.
Yeah, you and Vlad been rocking like since your career took off, almost since before really like
before I was Rich Homie Quan, like before some type of way, he came, you know what I mean? Yeah, so man, Vlad a real hip hop, well, he's the hip hop head, so he was on to me before the world was on to me, before anybody like big. He was my first major, you know what I mean, interview.
Outlet, yeah, he was the first outlet that really, yeah?
Yeah. I had just moved out my mama's house when Vlad interviewed me. I remember.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, shout to Vlad. I know this is a second home for you.
For sure.
And I'm honored and happy to have the opportunity to sit down with you. I got to take it back. I know you and Vlad done went over your career, but me and you gonna do it. We gonna do it in Sean Prez way.
For sure.
So just rock with me.
I got
you. You're Atlanta's own.
Yes.
Born and raised, correct?
For sure.
Talk to me. You got siblings? You got brothers and sisters?
Oh yeah, I'm the oldest of 3 on my mom's side, and I'm the oldest of 2 on my dad's side. You feel me? So I'm the oldest. I got a brother on my mom's side, I got a brother and a sister, and I got another brother on my dad's side. So I'm the oldest on both sides, period.
Are y'all tight?
What? My brother right here in front of me. My brother, my road manager. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about.
You know what I mean? I try to keep it like the family around, man. You know, like this, it's me, I'm the artist, but we all the brand. You feel me? We all the brand.
Nah, but you know something, especially when you blow, and you can relate to what I'm about to say because I don't work with so many artists and I done seen this over and over again. When you blow, all kind of people come into your life and everybody is now your man, everybody ready to do stuff for you, but it ain't nothing like having true family around you. People who, I know this person from birth.
For sure, like I ain't talking about like second cousin, third cousin family, nah, this my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like my uncle, my dad brother, he's my, I don't want to call him my driver because we work together, but that's who drives for me when I'm at home. You know what I'm saying? Like my other brother, my uncle, he does my booking. And this is like, first, this family, everybody, like this our brand, you feel me? I ain't let them put no manager on me. I ain't let them give me no booking person. I put my people in a position so my people can eat.
You know, people talk about keeping your circle tight, but that's how you do it. I want day ones with me. I want blood. I want people I've been knowing my whole life. Now, my circle is really tight because they love me in a way, this ain't got nothing to do with music.
Yeah, for sure that. And, like, I know they got my best interest. I know they ain't no yes man. I know if I got something on the corner of my mouth, hey, bro, get that off of your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, they, you know what I mean? Little shit like that. So, you know what I mean? I know, like, they ain't no yes man. They got the best interest. But shit, if I win, they win. We win. You know what I mean? That's what
there you go.
Ain't no selfishness in this shit.
There you go. Okay, listening to you, I had the opportunity to follow your career for many years. And what most impressed me about you is to listen to some of your interviews, listen to your lyrics, your music. You're highly intelligent. There's no doubt about that. You're not average Joe rapper.
For sure.
Just so I got my facts straight, did you graduate from high school with something like a 3.2 GPA?
Yeah, I graduated from high school with a 3.2 GPA. Yes, sir. Graduated. I had a scholarship to go to Fort Valley University to play baseball, but I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get a scholarship for academics. My scholarship was for baseball, but with my academics being that, I didn't have to pay for school at all, you know? But.
Okay, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but my mind was on rapping though. Like baseball, cool, but in the back of my mind, I really want to rap. Because as I'm getting older, I'm noticing like My favorite players growing up, Sammy Sosa, Andrew Jones, but yeah, they black, but I hear Andrew Jones talk, bada. Like, what the hell, Andrew Jones? I thought you was black. So as I started getting old, I started realizing like the percentage of black men in the MLB is very small. So then I'm like, I'm good, but I ain't that good. Then you look at all the college players, there's very less players. If you look at college, I'm big on sports. So when I'm watching college baseball, ain't no black boys out there. So I'm thinking that in my mind. So I'm like, man, I think I'm gonna do this rap shit. And I ain't been doing the rap shit, but I'm gonna focus way more on the rap shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Have you number one? Have you always been into rap, or is that just something you found later after you graduated high school?
No, I ain't always been into rap, but rap was never my first priority. Baseball is my first priority. I've been into rap since shit. I got my first karaoke machine. 8 years old? My mom bought it for me for Christmas. Karaoke, so I would say that popped it off the karaoke machine at 8.
Got you. Did you know, and I like to ask all artists this question. Did you know that you were as good as you were? Because we can look at people out there who got record deals, and in everybody's head, yo, I'm better than this person, I'm better than that person. But deep in your heart, you never know if you are worthy to get a deal, if you have the skills. Is this something that you knew from an early age? Like, nah, I can really do this, and I can actually compete with some of the best artists out there.
I ain't gonna lie. At 8 years old, like, me and my little brother, he can witness this. Like, we would be, back then, like, Yin Yang Twins, Afro Man was high, Afro Man. So we would go buy, like, instrumentals of Afro Man. So I get high. Shit like that. So we'll get the instrumentals and we would be in there writing songs. How old we were then, Dre? What, about 8, 9? 11, I might have been 11 then, because it's after the karaoke. But even then, my stepdad would come in and we would perform. And I would always stand out. Like, my stepdad was like, he got it. So in my mind, I felt like I could rap. I felt like I had it, but baseball make more money. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, baseball make more money, so I can rap, but baseball first. But to me, I always thought like I stood there. I always knew I was hard. I always knew I was different. I always knew niggas couldn't fuck with me since I was 8.
You just said something I want to touch on, because so often we don't realize the power of that positive reinforcement coming from our parents.
For sure.
You was like, yo, my stepdad used to tell me, I can make it, like I'm this good.
Like, he would bring out the camera, they would record us, you know what I'm saying? Like, we would perform, come in the living room, hold the remotes. But they knew, they were like, Quan got it. Like, I had rhythm, like I thought I was performing for real. You know what I'm saying? Then coming up, my favorite movie, watching the Jackson 5, that movie, The Temptations, like, them were my favorite movies, so I always felt like 5 Heartbeats. Yeah, like, I love them movies, like, you know what I'm saying? I love baseball, I love the Sandlots and the, you know what I'm saying, Field of Dreams, but it was something about them Temptation movies and them 5 Heartbeat movies that touched me a little different.
Okay, I gave you probably one of the best compliments I could give you is speaking of how highly intelligent I feel that you are and the way you represent yourself and speak. But in 2009, you got caught up in a crime, breaking and entering, burglary, and I'm trying to I'm putting together the man I'm speaking to versus somebody who would burglarize. Like, where did that come from?
Oh man, so the burglaries came in after high school, after like I say, college. After college, we're going back to Fort Valley. I leave school. I go down there for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, I'm ready to go. I don't got no money, and this ain't gonna work. 2 weeks. I left school in 2 weeks for the baseball scholarship. So I come home. My mom on Section 8. You know what I'm saying? At this point, like, I'm still sharing room with my brother. Like, I was sharing room with my brother. I've been sharing room with my brother since I was 22 years old. Well, I shared room with my brother till I was 22 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I come back home, like, I know I'm older. My mama keep telling me, Quan, get this studio shit out of my house. It ain't paying no bill. So shit, one of my other little buddies showed me a trick. I took that little trick and made it my trick. And that trick was burglary.
So actually going in people's cribs.
Going, kicking in door. But not no home invasion. We wasn't going in there when nobody was there. I wasn't going to nobody's house when nobody was there. It was only like, you know what I'm saying, like during the day. I wouldn't even do no cat time burglary at night because you get more time for that. So we'll do daytime burglary. Because cat time burglary, you getting way more time for that. So wait to go to work in the morning, or kick your shit in. We don't want
even at that young age, you was aware of the law. Like, yo, if I do this at night, I'm getting more time.
I'm smart as hell. You got to think. So I know that. Like, yeah. So like, if I'm gonna get some money, then I had never been to jail. So you got to think. Like, my first time doing it, I got locked up. My first time doing it, my first burglary, I get locked up. But it wasn't my fault because this would really put me on burglary. I got a buddy. He was my best friend in high school. One of my best friends, DeAndre. Shout out my boy DeAndre. He come over to my house. He was like, yeah, bro, we finna go cut some grass. I'm thinking, like I said, I ain't got no money. Let's go cut some grass. We gonna cut a couple of yards, cut some grass, make some money. They already got burglary on their mind. All I know is we finna go cut some grass. So we get over there. When I get in the car, I notice ain't no lawnmower. I'm thinking, what kind of grass we finna cut? Okay, we finna try to do some hedging. Man, I get over there, they kicking door. I'm like, bro, what we doing? So the first time I didn't even break in the house. But we got caught. Make a long story short, we got caught. I go to jail, first offender, I get out the next day. But from that experience, I learned like, damn, I could do this shit. These niggas just dumb. They did it wrong. You know what I'm saying? So listen, 2 months after that, I get locked up. And that's when I go to jail for the 15 months. You know what I'm saying? That's when I go to jail for the 15 months. So I had me a little 2-month run doing it my way. And my way, I still got locked up. You know what I'm saying? But I was smart, though. I was getting money, though. I was getting money.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, man, God work in mysterious ways. One of the best things that could have ever happened to you, I know you didn't see it at the time, but only having a 2-month run, getting locked up, taken out that life.
Listen what I'm going to tell you. I look at it like I told you, jail for me was my college years. You see what I'm saying? Jail for me, that was my college. I had just dropped out. And without me going to jail, I would not be who I am today, man. I learned so much because of that. Before jail, I was so dependent on my parents. You know what I'm saying? Jail, like, made me have to fend for myself. Like, my dad, my best friend, I didn't call my dad not one time because I know he was so disappointed in me. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't call my dad not one time. I talked to my mama every day. She put money on my book every week. I could have called my dad. I know he was disappointed in me, you know what I'm saying? And that's just being real. So jail was my college years, you know what I'm saying? I learned what I had to learn in there. And you know what I mean? I brought that shit to the street.
How long was you locked up?
15 months.
So you did 15 straight?
15 months. But the whole time, I was never sentenced to 15 months. I fought the case for 15 months. So I said I never know, because take it back. Remember, I had just got the first offender 2 months prior. So I signed the first offender. So I get locked up again. Now I don't get my bond revoked because I'm already out on bond, basically from the first offender. So I don't get no bond. I sat in jail for 15 months for fighting the case. I never was sentenced. You see what I'm saying? But I ended up beating the case because they dropped it down to criminal trespassing. So I don't have burglary on my record anymore.
So you do the time, and we all know you get locked up, one or two things happen. You learn your lesson and say, I ain't never coming back to this place, or it just make you a better criminal. It just make you way better at what you was doing before you even got in there.
Yeah.
Was it at that moment while you was in there and you walking out, I'm a free man, that you said, yo, you know what? I know I was getting money and I know how to do burglaries, but I gotta go full force with this rap thing. Was it because of that period right there that something clicked and made you go all the way with this rap music?
I'm gonna say, at first, when I first got in jail, I didn't even rap my first 6 months in there. Nobody even knew I rap. Like, I got tattoos or the microphone. They asked me like, Queasy, because they call me Queasy Rich in jail. They're like, Queasy, why you got this microphone? I make beats. I'm lying. I'm so shy. I'm shy. So I started rapping like 6 months in. So this how I gained my confidence. I started rapping 6 months in. It was this dude I was locked up with. His name was Tomahawk. I don't know, like Tomahawk. So he came in came out like a speeding ticket or something. When he came in, he was beating on the desk, rapping, and he got the whole dome going crazy. But me and the competitiveness in me, I'm like, that shit hard, but I'm harder than that. I know the shit. I know the shit. I been upstairs whistling in my room harder than that. So boom, the next morning he come out beating on the table. Nobody know I rap. I freestyle. They were like, Queasy Rich, we ain't even know you rap. So when I started saying that right there, when I saw that 6 months in, that's when I said, fuck them burglars. I'm finna focus strictly on rap. So then I knew cause like, it's 16 rooms, 8 at the bottom, 8 at the top, 32 people. I had 31 inmates in there every night. Quan, you gotta rap tonight, bro, before we go to sleep. I was the radio, man. I was in there rapping for snacks, man. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk.
Are you serious?
On God, man. Rap for $2, man. Give me 100 bun and some chip, boy. I'll rap all night for you. On God. You feel me? But once I knew I got their attention, the hardest niggas in the world, from murderers and, you know what I'm saying? Like if they believe it, I know the girl gonna like it. The girl gonna like whatever, you know, the girl's gonna like it first. And if a nigga like it, come on, man. That's what changed my mind frame 6 months after being locked up. Like, I could really rap. I could do this. I think I could take over the world.
Okay, got you. Okay, so when you get home, do you immediately get back in the studio? And I know eventually you signed to Think It's a Game. How did you even hook up with Fly? Like, what was that period like?
Oh, well, before even I got with Fly, when I first got out of jail, to answer your question, when I first got out of jail, the first day, my mom had moved from the house that the police came and got me from. But we still was on Section 8. Now, don't get it wrong. We just got another nicer Section 8 house. But now, I don't want to share a room with my brother. So now I take Dre, I'm gonna just stay in the garage. Like, we got a 2-side garage down. So I told my mama, she get me a mattress in the garage, give me a couple of fans. When they, you know what I mean? I'm gonna set the computer up out here. I still got my equipment. You know what I'm saying? I set my stuff up out there. I'm rapping out there, and I meet this dude named Teezy. I meet this dude named Teezy through my brother Dre's friend, Vontae. Cause Vontae, I always knew I could rap. He was like, bro, you so hard, bro. You too hard, bro. You not, bro, you don't got nothing else to do. You gotta go meet this nigga. And he was like, he knew me, he was like, bro, I ain't going. He came over there and got me, he was like, bro, you going. He took me over there to meet him, I rap for him. Teezy fell in love with me, bro. So, like I'm telling you, I was standing in the basement. From the first day I met Teezy, I ain't sleep in that basement for 3 months. I ain't, 3 months, 6 months. Forever I knew Teezy, because Teezy ended up getting killed. You see what I'm saying? So when Teezy get killed, man, R.I.P. Teezy, and that messed me up. When Teezy get killed, I'm like, man, I don't even want to rap no more, man. The only person who believed in me, he gone now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm debating. But my buddy up the street, he got all the studio equipment. You know what I'm saying? So I go over there, I might get like a laptop or Mafio. I got to shout out Mafio. Mafio got some studio equipment. Mafio made her let me sell a microphone or something. And I already had my own computer. So I just started back recording. That's when I did the Still Going In. Investments, Can't Judge Her. I got a bank like that. I did all that at my mama's house with no mattress. On the mattress, no bed, in a chair, no engineer. Did it all myself. None of those songs were even mastered.
Yo, that's dope that you found you found that thing again. You know, I know the guy that believed in you,
Teezy. Yeah, my man
passed
Teezy,
away.
Yeah.
But you know, when something's for you, it's for you. And sometimes you might have to take a step back to take a leap forward, but you found that thing inside of yourself. Yo, I love this. And you start going hard at it again, you know, with the basic studio equipment.
Yeah, like, I'm talking about, like, nah, the real basic. Like, I'm talking about, this is when, this it's so basic, I didn't even have a Mac. I had Pro Tools when it was still on the Windows. You know, I cracked it and got it on the Windows. I couldn't afford a Mac. I cracked it and had it on the Windows when it still was the inbox with the small, the inbox, the digital design. Inbox is small with they got 4 knobs on it. Yeah, I still got that, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I just look at how God aligned it for me, bro. And I felt like he wanted me to do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Son told me, like, bro, don't give up. I showed you a little bit. You can take it from here. And that's like, I recorded every day in my room. All them songs before some type of was recorded at my mama's house on the floor. I sat down on I ain't had no bed, so I ain't had no mic stand. I said, you put them in the knot, set them up the right way. You know how you do it. You make it happen.
Yo, these are them stories that anybody aspiring to be an artist, anybody aspiring to do big things, they really need to hear this, because I swear everybody think, yo, I'ma just go and I'ma record something and all of a sudden my life gonna change overnight.
Nah.
They don't see the grind, they don't see the setbacks, they don't see the adversities that come with this thing when you doubt and you don't even believe no more. But it be that thing in you that, yo, I just can't let it go. Like God be like, I got something waiting for you. Just take one step forward. These
For
are the
sure.
stories that they need to hear.
Yeah, real talk. And it's like, man, just like I look at it like anything, because when I look at it now, this is the only thing in my life I never gave up at. Like baseball, I eventually quit, but music I just always stuck with. So it's like if anything you love, you stick with it. Like you're gonna perfect it. Like this one thing, rapping, I never gave up on. Even when baseball, like I didn't want to play, I was still making little raps. I was trying to get my brother to rap. I was writing rap for people in the neighborhood. I just wanted to be a writer. Like I was so in tune with music. I wanted to make everybody a rapper. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I don't know. I couldn't run from him. I tried to run from him for so long till God just hit me in the face like this. I played the trumpet, man, in 3rd grade. So now when I look at it, I played the trumpet in 3rd grade, from 3rd grade to 5th grade. Like he been throwing it in my face the whole time. I had a bop. You know what I mean? So I look at it like, dang, this was my day. I was supposed to be a rapper.
But truth be told, that's when you know something is for you. That's what you just said. That is exactly when you know this is for me. When you just can't let it go. When no matter how long it take, no matter how hard it get, no matter if people don't notice how good you are, but you just can't let it go. That's when you know this is for you.
For sure that.
Okay. At what point did you get on the radar of Think It's a Game?
Okay, Think It's a Game. Okay, so like I told you, I just did all these songs at my mama's house. So when I do these songs at my mama's house, we print up some CDs. I get with my dog Lightpole. Well, before that, I get with my dog Lightpole. And Lightpole, man, he put me on broke. He put me on, so he showed me a little way how to get me some money. I got me some money, and the last little money I got, I invested in these CDs. From this music. So I might have printed up, man, probably 1,000 CDs of that. But Fly being the owner of TIG, he had a store in Atlanta called Fly Kicks. And Fly Kicks is like y'all at the NYC Flight Club. You know what I'm saying? So everybody goes there. So my brother would go there first, so like I didn't want to go there. Like I'm like, I don't want to be around them niggas, man. But Dre just took some CDs and put them up there, and he ended up giving one to my dude named Jay Connect, and Jay put them up there. And one day, I think Fly, he got a CD out of there. I don't know how it happened, but I ended up getting a call like saying the owner of Fly Kids want to sit down and talk to you. He like one of your songs, and I was like, man. Okay, but and I heard Fly for so long, cause I'm like, is he playing? So when I talked to him, he was like, y'all want to sit down? So we went out. The first time I met him, I ain't gonna put the business out there, but the first time I met him, we was just downstairs in a little lobby. And he was like, bro, I want to sign you. Like, what you want, man? You know, I don't know. I just want some money, bro. I just want to be signed. I'm broke. I know the shit, Mike. I know I'm hard, though. Don't try me. I know I'm hard. This shit microwave ready. Fuck with me, bro. Make this my job. I don't got no job. Just like, you know what I'm saying? He like, man, I can give you some money. So I started him out for like 6 months. You know what I'm saying? I started him out for like 6 months. Then he called, like, bro, you had anybody look at the paper? I was like, yeah, man, I had my lawyer to look at it, man. I ain't have my lawyer look. I had Monte look at it. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't I didn't sign a bad contract. So I don't never want nobody to think like when I be saying I didn't sign a bad contract at all. You know what I'm saying? The contract was cool. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I signed. So even when I signed, like, I didn't even sign for a lot of money. Like, niggas don't even know I signed. But listen, man, I signed for $19,000. I was so broke, but I was so smart. Listen how smart I am. $19,000. I know I don't have a job. So this is what I told Fly. I said, look, Fly, I don't even want all my money up front. Pay me every week. So I was getting $400 every Friday. I will have every Sunday, every Friday. I will meet him or have him get it. Because I started treating it like a job in my mind because I knew if I got $19,000, I was gonna mess that money up fast and it was gonna be over.
Yep.
So $400 every week, but at the same time, Fly put me in the studio. He's put me in this after I signed. He put me in the studio. I mean, Akon and Blue studio every week. I got going to the studio 5 days a week. So I'm going to the studio and I'm getting paid $400 a week. So shit, a little $400, I'm going to buy me an outfit every week. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But I had booked my first show before I even signed with Fly. I had booked my first show for my mama house before I signed with Fly. I booked my first show for $800 for my mama house. I thought it was the biggest shit in the world. Somebody want to pay me Chattanooga, Tennessee. Shout out to Big Chevys. And but Fly had been trying to sign me before that, so it ain't like Fly tried to sign me after that. So I was like, Fly, come to the show. He came to the show. He's like, bro, come on, we got to sign. We got to make this happen. So I signed with him, you know what I'm saying? I set up a little money payment. Boom. I tell you like this. I'm going to the studio. Within 6 months of me getting my 400, within the 6 months of that of the year of me getting the 400 a week, I do some type of way come out. So I didn't even get I didn't even get all the money. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even get all my money. I only got half of the 19, which would it be like 8 something or something? Some type of way was the hottest thing. I didn't even get all my money. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so hold up, because you going a little ahead, and I want to make sure I got all this. First and foremost, that 19,000.
Yeah.
That's your advance. That's not your recording budget. That's your advance.
That's what I got to give back.
That's what you got to give back. But it's money in your pocket, right? Yeah. It's not like my recording budget's coming out.
No, that's not my recording budget. That's just my advance. I don't have a recording budget.
Oh, okay.
My music is already ready. I don't the 19, like the music is already ready. You know what I'm saying? So he like as a businessman, I don't fault him. He made a business decision. He didn't got the music ready. He ain't got to do much. Give him a little money, and I can turn him up. But I'm gonna let you finish.
Okay, so Type of Way, was that on your first mixtape? The Still Going In the mixtape?
Okay.
Was that on it?
It was on, I reloaded it. Still Going In came out first, then we reloaded it, Still Going In. I had made $1 million before Still Going In came out. I was already a millionaire before Still Going In came out. You see what I'm saying?
Get out of here.
Now,
hold up. See, you skipping too
no,
far
I'm not.
in the damn story. We went from you getting $400 a week to
I stopped.
Now you talking I'm a millionaire.
Because I told you something, because some type of way had came out. I'm on the road. While I'm getting $400 a week, I'm doing shows on the road. I'm picking up, like I'm saying. Still Going In is out. Still Going In is out. You know what I'm saying? Still Going In is out. And when Still Going In, I'm on the road every weekend. I'm on the road, I'm doing some 20s and some, before Still Going In, I'm getting $20,000 a show before Still Going In came out, is what I'm saying. So by the time Still Going In come out, I'm a millionaire. You see what I'm saying?
So you started touching real money even before Type of Way drops.
Before my debut, because Differences was really my debut single from Still Going In. We started with Differences. After that, we reloaded it and we had 10, Glasses Off, Party, and Some Type of Way.
Okay.
I'm the reason they do deluxe, bro. I was reloading it then. They just calling it deluxe now. Like, you gotta just look at it. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Come on, don't take that from me. Just give me my credit. That's all I want. But we ain't on that. What you was saying?
Yeah, we gonna give you that credit, kid. Okay. You making real money. You on the road. You killing it at this point. You put out the Reloaded, the Still Going In Reloaded. You add the new songs. Type of Way is on it.
Yes.
First major hit. The song, it peaked at number 50 on the Billboard charts, Hot 100. To this minute, you got something like 90 million streams on Spotify.
I
gotta ask you.
I think it might be platinum. I know it's platinum. I think it might be double platinum, but it's definitely platinum. I got a plaque for that shit.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
How did life change for you? You said, yo, Sean, I was a millionaire by the time that joint dropped.
Like, so
it's a whole other thing that
so
when your records start, go ahead.
When they did that, and like you say, my life changed so fast, bro, because right after Some Type of Way, my nigga come out. You see what I'm saying? My nigga bigger than Some Type of Way. But my nigga was my song. You know what I'm saying? Now, I can't say that. My nigga wasn't my song. But wasn't nobody on my nigga when I left the studio. And this ain't no shade, because YG was like, I linked up with them, Jeezy, because Jeezy wasn't on there first neither. DJ Mustard played the beat. They came down here, they came to Atlanta to patchwork. And I didn't know who YG was. I'm not gonna even lie, because I'm from the, West Coast and the South, different. It's a different culture of music, you know what I'm saying? I had never heard of YG, so Fly called me like, man, go to the studio. Woo, woo, woo. I go to the studio, we had patchwork. He played a beat. I was like, man, it sounds like the sample from that Lil Wayne, we can redo it. So I go in there and do my part and leave. But when I tell you, I just do the hook, I do my verse and I leave. And I'm like, y'all finish, just send it to me later. Next thing I know, they call back. Like I said, some type of way is out. That's why they want to work with Rich Homie Quan. Let's see if we can get him in the studio.
Yep.
So I do that, I leave. I swear to God, man, a month later, 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, they were like, bro, Jeezy on the song now. YG want to make that song his single. They sent it. I was like, damn, for real? So you got to think, I'm already a millionaire before some type of way. Some type of way done turned me up. Then my nigga just done gave me so much money. And it's all in the same year. That shit fucked my head up. The money went to my head too fast, bro. And I can admit that now. You know what I'm saying? I got cocky. I stopped caring. Like, I felt like I could say anything on the song now. I'm singing more than rapping now. I feel like, oh, this shit this easy? Oh, I ain't even got to even try no more. And I ain't gonna lie, I got lost in the sauce.
How was things in your personal life? Same thing? Got cocky in your personal life as well?
What you mean? Explain.
Just in terms of, you spoke about having your family close to you. Yeah. I gotta believe at that point, you got
shit. Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
Shit got crazy. Like real cocky. Like, yeah. So I started having babies and babies and babies, different babies. I was tripping, bro. You feel me? I was tripping, bro. The money, you couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me no.
Yeah.
How you gonna tell Quan, man? I was young boy then. I was the young boy then. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was my generation young boy, and I don't even want to say it, but it's cool because I'm letting you nigga know.
My nigga come out, and that record blow.
Yeah.
YG, Jeezy, Rich Homie Quan. The record peaked at number 19 on the Hot 100. For you, that was the biggest song that you was ever on at that time. Even to this minute, it got something like 280 million streams on Spotify. Certified monster.
For sure.
That record is a certified monster. And I should have brought this up earlier, but I know when you signed to Think It's a Game, Trinidad James, he was on the label as well, correct? And then Lucci jumped in there. So y'all had a whole thing going.
P-Game. I was the first artist signed to TIG. He had Jacquees too. Jacquees is over there too.
Yeah, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, listen, nigga, Fly had Fly the GOAT. Listen, I was the first artist physically signed to TIG. Trinidad James popped out first, you feel me? Trinidad James signed in, Trinidad James popped out first, but he had always been fooling with Jacquees. He had been fooling with Jacquees for a minute, you know what I mean? Yeah, then Lucci came after me. Free my boy by the way. You know what I'm saying? Free him too.
So damn, Fly was batting 1,000 with that label. Like everybody he was signing was hitting him out the park.
I taught him, man. Next subject. Oh, young.
Okay. Let's keep it moving. I think this is the same year too. I mean, you hitting them out the park with every single you drop. Yeah, then you got featured on the 2 Chainz joint.
2 Chainz. I know Lil Dicky. We did the stuff for the Fast and the Furious. I'm doing the soundtracks going platinum. That's the one right after what's the dude that died who drive? The one with the CU, the one they had with Paul Walker. This is the one that come out, Paul Walker, with the CU with Wisdom on it. That was on that album, so that one went platinum. So it was just like, man, that was my peak. I was there. That was the peak. I was damn near the peak. You feel me?
Damn.
Yeah.
So you got all this going on, and you ain't even dropped your first album yet.
Nope. I hadn't dropped the album at that time at all. I hadn't dropped the album. There was just mixtapes and features. And features. I know what Gotti, you had like all of them.
Most artists, especially when they have this type of momentum, this type of success. The label, even if the artist ain't focused, the label's on your neck. I need an album. You got to get an album out. Was you being stressed at that point? Like, yo, I need a Quan album. I need a Rich Homie album. Or was it everybody just happy because you was the goose laying the golden eggs around there?
Bro, to be honest, man, it all happened so fast. We were learning. We didn't know. Of course, I wanted to drop an album, but we was so hot going on it, bro. Like, man, we was all learning, man. Fly ain't know, I ain't know. This was our first time. You know what I'm saying? The game was changing, the screaming. We ain't like, you know what I mean? Like, we ain't know, bro. Of course, I wanted to drop an album. I felt like, that was my debut album, all the goddamn songs. Like, I felt like Still Going In was my debut album. You know what I mean? But it was just mixtapes then. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't streaming then. You know what I mean? I felt like, you know what I mean? But of course, like, I wanted to drop a debut album for sure, yeah. But I hadn't dropped one. Nope. All that was just feature. You know what I mean? Mixtape money. Because there wasn't no streaming then. It wasn't streaming then. It was hard.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy because sometimes this thing moves so fast, but it's something that I always tell young artists. Like, the worst thing in the world that could happen is you get a hit and you ain't ready for it, right?
For sure.
Because, and in your case, you're a writer. You can make another record. So no matter how cocky you got, no matter what was going on in your life, you clearly was still putting the pen to the paper and making hit records. But it's a lot of artists that have that type of success that fast and they can't keep up.
Because sometimes,
and then
like,
they gone.
You know how they say sometimes, man, that hit be bigger than the artist. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that song be bigger than them. And ain't no song like me. I'm the Cats. I could do that shit. I could do this shit in my sleep, son. And this ain't no bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this what I love to do. I know I'm great at doing it. And like, come on, this ain't no mistake. It wasn't no mistake. This ain't no gimmick. This the real one. And everything about it, this the real one, bro. Ain't no gimmick on this. Ain't no cut on this. And niggas say, like, anybody who have been in the studio with me will tell you, you know what I'm saying? Even from anybody who have been in the studio with me will tell you. Shout out the real one.
Okay, you put out another mixtape. I promise I'll never stop going in.
Yes.
You got the single Walkthrough on it, featuring Problem.
Yep.
Another monster, another banger. 50 million streams on Spotify.
Yes.
You killing it. But what goes up, we all know, it starts getting turbulent.
Yeah.
Yo, is this, because I read somewhere, maybe I got the facts wrong, you correct me, you and August Alsina, right around this same period of time, did y'all actually get in a fight? Like throw hands, get in a fight? Backstage of the show?
All right, so this is what it was. Me and August Alsina didn't fight, our crews got to fighting with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you see what I'm saying?
Got you.
But so it wasn't that like that. Like, me and August done talked after that, but after that did create tension because he was at my DJ at the time. So him and my DJ had something going on and I didn't know about. So I was really calling the blind. And it's like my DJ, I'm riding for my DJ regardless. So I ain't know who it was. I ain't give a fuck who it was. Like, I didn't know they had a problem, but I was just riding on my DJ and I ain't know what was that. So that wasn't my situation. I was just riding for my mans. But me and bro talked up after that, but it wasn't that. He did take me off that song, though. He know I felt some type of way about to take me out the song, man. And he know I went hard on that motherfucker. It's all good. I still love you, bit, bro. Ain't no love.
Okay, did you know him like that, or was y'all just doing at that time anyway? When your crews got into it, did you know him like that, or was he just another dude on the same bill as you?
Nah, like we had done kicked it. You know what I'm saying? Like at that time we had done shot the video and shit. Like I didn't know him, but we done kicked it prior times, like on some rap shit. You feel me? So it's like you going backstage. You know what I'm saying? And he see my he dapped me up. Like that's they dapped me up. He see my DJ like swing on. I'm like, man, you ain't gonna swing on my DJ. And it just,
he swung on your DJ? Like he actually swung on him?
He swung on my DJ, bro.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay.
And, and it just went down from there.
Okay, I mean, we can switch topics. Matter of fact, before I leave August,
you wanna know what my DJ was? No, I ain't gonna tell you. I ain't gonna throw him on the board like that. I ain't gonna I ain't gonna do it like that. All right, cool.
Hold up, go ahead, say it.
I ain't gonna
find a creative way to say it.
What you say?
Find a creative way to say what you gonna say.
Nah, I ain't gonna say who the DJ was, but it was a known DJ.
Okay,
Obviously, I
fair
seen a
enough.
swung on the known DJ, popped it off on him. Like,
Yeah?
ooh. And it might, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, popped it off on him, like, straight up. Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Okay, before we move this further, you clearly got some type of relationship with August. He took you off his record, whatever.
Yeah.
How did you feel when the whole Jada Pinkett Smith entanglement thing came out? Was you like, huh? Or was you like, yo, I could see him doing that?
Nah, at first, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, boy, that young nigga the GOAT. Like, I did have my mind, this my first instinct. Like, boy, Shawty just snapped. I always felt like Jada and Wedgie looked too fake to me. I don't know, bro. That shit just don't look like no real love. So I was like, young nigga just hit Jada. Who ain't want to hit Jada? Man, did you see Low Down Dirty Shame? Come on, man. Shit, young nigga snap. He up one. He up on you, Will. He up one. Will ain't been right since, man. And I love Will, man.
Okay.
Why you laughing like that? Cause you know that shit the truth, bro. Will ain't been right since, man.
Talk to me about, Cash Money, because Baby Cash Money announced the formation of Rich Gang.
Yeah.
Was this something y'all planned in advance? Was it just, we got a wild chemistry? How did that even come together?
It was nothing ever planned. Like, shit, me and Thor was already, Thor was doing songs. Man, the first song me and Thor did was Get the Fuck Out My Face. The first song ever we did was Get the Fuck Out My Face. Like, the first song ever. So I was like, the chemistry was that. I was like, man, that shit hard. So even after that, so in the midst of us doing that song, Bird already fucking with Thug. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, shit, Bird want to meet you, bro. Come over here to the Bird want to meet you. So Thug introduced me to Bird. You know what I'm saying? That one Bird used to be at the Ritz all day in Atlanta. He used to stay in Atlanta on the tour bus. Anybody know Bird know exactly what I'm talking about. So I go out there and meet him. But so after that, after me and Thor do the song together, we in the studio like every day together. Like, bro, we just gonna lock in. That just lock. Like after that, we just locking. We locking. So Bird come to Atlanta, man, for like 6 months. He booked the studio out for 6 months, but the studio so big, size like Stug in his room, I'm in my room. Sometimes we'll come over there and we'll like, so I might go over there like, bro, leave me a verse on this, leave me a verse on that. Sometimes we might be in that vibing together. And Bird just put it together. Like I was never signed to Rich Gang. We never signed no papers. We just put out that project collectively together, you know what I'm saying? I don't be knowing why niggas be saying Bird on paper, cause shit, if your paperwork signed the right way, niggas in the industry don't charge industry nigga for verses. So I ain't like, Bird, how much you gonna give me for this verse? I know I'm gonna get paid cause my BMI shit right, you know what I'm saying? So like, I know my check coming, you know what I mean? But nah, man, I ain't gonna lie, man, that was probably some of the best music, best time of my life, bro. That shit was how organic it was, man, you know what I mean? That shit was organic, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember that time because when Rich Gang first came out,
yeah,
it was kind of put out there like it was going to be a collective blend between Young Money, Cash Money artists, and then everybody else. And then it seemed like it just got narrowed down to y'all. And I was like, was it just the chemistry between y'all? Was it the availability? How did it go from being, Young Money, Cash Money to now it's you, Bird, and Thug?
Yeah, see, I can't tell you that part because I don't know what Cash Money had going on, but I just know, like, man, bro, chemistry was just so right. Like, we was inseparable, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, fret. If he at the studio, we was always at the same studio. What's so crazy, I don't know if I said it, like, nigga, we had a condo in the same building. Like, if I stayed in 910, he was in 1010. You know how, like, back in the day, if I could hit the broom twice up, that mean come downstairs, bro. Come listen to this song. I got something to go. Like, we was like I'm dead ass. That's a true story. We stay in the same condo. Like, he in 1010, I'm in 910. Like, real talk. This ain't no bullshit.
Okay, cool. Y'all dropped Lifestyle.
Yeah.
Monster record.
Probably one of the
number 16 on the Hot 100 charts.
Is Lifestyle bigger than my nigga?
At that time, yeah. Yeah.
I'm talking about, like, as far as plats. Nah, my nigga like 4 times.
Oh, absolutely. No. Let me call the numbers out to you. Absolutely. It's bigger record. Lifestyle, number 16 on the Hot 100 charts. 220 million Spotify streams. 650 million. Over 500 million YouTube streams. This record is bigger than my nigga.
And guess what?
It's a bigger record.
And guess what's the backstory of Lifestyle?
Go ahead.
That's the first day I got in the studio. That's the first day I met Baby. It wasn't the first day I met Baby. He came to one of my shows in Miami. He was like, nephew, pull up on me at the studio. I got one I want you to hear. Rightfully so, I pull up to the studio. He hit spacebar. The rest is history, bro. That song he played, Lifestyle, when I first heard it, I was like, man, who that, Wayne? When I first heard Lifestyle, I thought it was Wayne on it. He like, nah, that Thug. I was like, what the Thug? I didn't die. He like, I've been had it for. I've been saving it for you, nephew. I swear to God. I swear to God. First time I met Birdman, went straight to the studio, we did Lifestyle. I promise to God. And we were shooting the video 2 days later.
Damn. Okay. So I want to correct myself too, because I just look back. My nigga got 280 million Spotify streams. Lifestyle, so you right. Lifestyle 220 million.
Yeah, I think my nigga might be 5-time platinum or something. I think.
Yeah, it's a bigger record.
Yeah,
it's a bigger record.
I gotta update my plaques.
Yo, ain't nobody complaining. These are big records. So check it. We still in 2014 right now. You get named to the 2014 XXL freshman class.
And they got me sitting in the middle, like this. I'm in the middle. Who they had on that? Kevin Gates, Lil Durk, Algaz Alsina.
Chance the Rapper?
Yeah, Chance the Rapper.
You got Chance the Rapper?
Yeah, Algaz Alsina. What's the dude that just came out with the gay stuff? I mean, not gang on, so Isaiah.
Isaiah Rashad.
Yeah, he was on there.
Isaiah Rashad.
Yeah, Isaiah.
Yep, he's on there.
By the way, the light skin one from Chicago, Vic Mensa. Vic was on there,
yep.
Right? Yeah, I got it. I know all of them. John Connor.
Ty Dolla on there too.
Yeah, Ty Dolla $ign, Kevin Gates. Yeah, so yeah.
Yep.
I remember that.
Yeah, so that was one hell of a class right there.
That's what's so crazy. Thug was supposed to be on there. I'm calling Thug, like, hey, bro, they looking for you. Yeah, man, I ain't coming to that shit. I'm telling you, this like this what he tell me on the phone, like, Thug was supposed to be on that cover. Thug,
get out of here.
I swear to God, he stood him on like, bro, they looking for you. Where you at? Well, I ain't coming. Tell him I ain't coming. I'm still lying to Vanessa. Like, he on the way, Vanessa. He on the way. Thug knew he wasn't coming. Hell yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm giving you the real.
Yeah, that was a hell of a cover right there. I didn't realize all them people was on it. But real quick, that same year, trouble hit home. Your father get shot, correct? Is it in 2014?
It might have been 15. Might have been 15 or 16. Might have been 15. I think my dad got shot 15. I don't know.
How's he doing? How's he doing?
Oh shit, he great. My dad healthier than motherfucker. He good. Walking around, no limp, no nothing. So my dad
did y'all ever find out the backstory on that?
That story as far as what?
What led to him getting shot?
Oh, nah, I don't know. No, things happen, man. Things happen. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
So finally, 2018 rolls around. Your debut album finally dropped. Long time coming. A lot of hits, a lot of features.
Listen.
How did it feel to finally put out Riches in Spirit?
Listen what I'm finna tell you, man. The most slept on album by all time. Only because, like, bro, that's what I call that's an album. And like what I'm dropping on October 4th, that's just a project. Rich as a Spirit, that's an album. You can hear it, man. I put my all into that, bro. I put my all into that. And that's when I was with Cap. We did that with Capital. You know what I'm saying? With that Cap, the building was changing. And I don't blame Capital. Capital just probably didn't know what to do with a talent like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm A-list. Don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? And that's all. But I love Capital, man. I love everything. Ethiopia, shout out Ethiopia, man. I love her. You feel me? But niggas know.
Okay, I want you to explain the difference because I want to start, before I let you up out of here, I want to talk about your new album.
Okay.
What is the difference, in your opinion, between, because you said that was an album and this is a project.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
So this right here is what I'm saying is like, the album, I thought about what I was gonna say. Like, I want to talk about this, and you know what I'm saying? I'm putting more time into the music. So this stuff, like, so October 4th, the project, this having fun. It's like going out, just some shit I'm doing in 20 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, man, whole song. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. So that's how I differentiate them. Like, of course, technically they're all albums, but this ain't no album, man. I mean, Rich as a Spirit was the album. What I'm finna drop, this ain't an album. Cause I'm an artist. I love hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like my mixtape, but they say selling mixtapes now. So I just like, this is my mixtape. But you know what I mean? Rich as a Spirit was my debut album, and I put my heart into it, and it's the most underrated album ever, man. I swear to God. 1 through 20 whatever. I only had one feature, Rick Ross. I was popping it on there. I came in without needing no feature because I don't want nobody to think, well, my comeback, you got that feature that popped you back off. I'm gonna do it the way I came in, by myself, on my own, by my own way. Shit, like Frank Sinatra say, shit, I'd rather go out doing it my way than your way and it don't work and I'm mad at everybody. Shit.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Okay, talk to me about your new project, Family and Moolah. The first single, dope as hell, crazy. And I want to talk to you about that first single specifically because you're talking about gun violence. Very conscious, very much about what's going on in today's society.
Thank you.
Talk to me about it.
I'm glad you asked that. Okay. So Crazy was and it's basically like what's going on in Atlanta. It's probably going on in a lot of cities too, but of course I said Atlanta, and it's just one of those wake up records. Like, it's not a violent song. I know it's talking about everybody riding around the city with a gun, but it's really to put you on the game. Like, everybody got them, and it was just one of them. Like, this was going on in my city. This was really going on in the hood for real, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if you're a Quan fan, I try to stay relatable to the people, and I know everybody can relate to that. So instead of saying Atlanta, say what city you from, and I know you're gonna be able to relate to it. You know what I'm saying? It got the up tempo bounce, the bass hitting, but that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Stay tuned. Cause we coming back out. Listen, stay tuned. October 4th, man. It's over with.
Yeah, I mean,
it's over with.
That single, and I want everybody to go check it out and listen to it and support it because it's right on time.
Yeah, it's on time.
It's right on time. We just lost not even 24 hours ago. We lost. Everybody woke up to PNB Rock being shot and killed in LA, having brunch with his baby mother. Like
that right there. That one hit me different, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. Cause I met him. I met him for the first time last time I was in New York. It might have been, I think, 14, 15. But it was before PNB was PNB. He was in Atlantic, man. We was just up at New York chilling. I think Slow linked that up for me. And we had got 5 or 6 tracks and just bro, rapping, bro, we got the most dangerous job, man. I just made a song about that. I just played a song on Sway this morning because I just did the song the other night. You know what I'm saying? So I know we're probably gonna put it out. But that one hit different, man. That one hit me a little different than Nip and Kobe, bro. Only because, I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying? You go to these cities, man, you got ops, don't even know. You got ops. You don't know you got ops, but your ops know they know you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't there, I'm gonna get killed. I feel like I get killed in my hometown before I get killed anywhere else. But it's like, damn, boy. It just scare you, bro. Make you want to think damn, do I want to keep rapping? Should I just retire? Should I just retire now, keep that money, invest in some other shit? But I love music, so you just gotta know how to move. You know what I'm saying? But that one fucked me up. I ain't gonna even lie. That one hurt me, bro.
Nah, I think it hurt.
And I ain't even one of them rappers that, because I ain't even talk to him every day. It's just the fact I felt like that shit could have been me.
Real talk. You just launched Rich Homie Entertainment.
Yes, sir. No. I've been launched Rich Homie Entertainment. I've always had my own label. I just launched a partnership with Venice and Rich Homie and the Rich Homie Quan NT. I've always had my own label.
Got you. Okay, you're working with Troy Carter, legendary music industry veteran, Troy Carter.
The Troy Carter.
There you go. Okay.
The Troy Carter. And if you don't know, man, go Google him. You know what I'm saying? We don't even got to talk about it. I want people to go Google him to see what they, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Surprise. Yeah, little distribution deal, still indie distribution, but I wanted this music to reach the mass and I wanted to do it with, the Troy Carter, you know what I mean? The right way.
Yeah. Troy Carter been behind a lot of hits. Shout to Troy Carter. Your second single is going to be Risk Takers.
Yeah, Risk Takers comes out on the 16th.
Comes out September 16th.
Yeah, September 16th. Then we got on the September 27th, it's my 10th anniversary. We're doing a big show in Atlanta at the Tabernacle. You know what I mean? Anybody, man, we got $10 tickets right now. So anybody from around the world, you never saw Rich Homie Quan perform, you want to see this, it's the 10th anniversary. I got some friends I'm bringing out. I'm doing an hour-and-a-half set. And this is gonna be one of the ones I'm very excited about this, bro. Cause like I wasn't supposed to be here 10 years later, bro. They been wrote me off. Everybody know that. Everybody and their mama know they been wrote Quan off, man. So yeah, I gotta put it in their face, bro. I gotta put it in their face.
Nah, that's dope, man. The 10-year anniversary, $10 tickets. You can't beat that.
And guess what? My birthday a week after that and the album drop. How that sound?
It sound good to me.
How that sound?
Sound
man?
like you gonna have a damn good month.
That's hard.
Okay, last question before I let you up out of here. The last time you was on Vlad, you and him had a debate
about
if money can buy you happiness. Vlad said yes, you said no.
You know, I think money does buy you happiness.
I disagree.
Yeah?
Only because, like, I can only speak for myself. Like, I ain't got the type of money Russell don't got. You know what I'm saying? So it's different, but like, it's just like I say, bro, ain't nothing I can't buy myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just want to be a peace of mind and stay happy, bro, stress-free. And you can't buy that, like, even when you broke, like, you got problems, but like, when you got money, like, the problems just, they become bigger, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it don't even be problems, really. It's just everybody asking, and everybody can't accept the answer no.
That was in 2018. How you feel about it in 2022? Same question.
Same answer. Money can't buy you happiness. I'm only saying
that.
No? I said no then?
Yep, you said no.
And I still say no. Money can't, because it can't. Like, it can buy you the things you want, but like, money can't buy the vibe. Money can't buy energy. And that's like, you know what I mean? That's like, I can go buy whatever I want, but to be happy, it starts with the vibe, bro. It starts with your energy, and that's something money can't buy. So my shit, that's gonna be my shit forever, man. No, money can't buy happiness, man. I can go buy the baddest bitch right now, bro. In the morning, man, I'm be like, man, where my baby mama at? You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't nothing. Like, money can't, I don't give a damn. Like, no, money can't buy energy and money can't buy a vibe, man. And that's happiness.
Okay, there you have it. I know you're a big sports fan.
Yeah.
I know baseball in particular.
Yeah. Shout out to them Braves. Shout out to the defending champs, the Braves. Yeah, the Braves. Y'all
shout out to the Braves, but you in New York right now.
I already know the Mets.
Behind.
Listen. If y'all beat us, y'all gonna win it all. If y'all don't beat us, you know who win. I'm just putting you down. Putting you down, clown.
Okay, we'll see. I mean, New York, they looking good right now. Y'all right behind us.
But look, the Mets look better than the Yankees.
True talk.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, but we know we in the same. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all ain't look this good in a minute. I'm scared. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared a little bit. If we beat y'all, we winning it all. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you that now.
I don't know if y'all could do it without Freeman, without Freddie Freeman. Y'all shouldn't have let him go.
You talking about Freddie? Oh, you ain't see the new first baseman? Oh, he knocking shit. You better be working like shit. Like, what? We're gonna say, hey, we're gonna bet. I'm gonna get your personal after this. Right when we hang up, I gotta holler at you. Yeah, I gotta holler at you. You think I'm something to play with?
I'll make that bet.
Yeah, you trying Atlanta. You trying Atlanta, man. Everybody around Atlanta with a gun. Yeah, you trying Atlanta, man. Crazy out right now, man. All platforms, man.
Yo, Quan, it's a pleasure speaking to you. Much success on this new album. We looking forward to the new music, and congratulations on 10 strong years in the game. Continued success and blessings, and please, please, please be safe out there, man. Please be safe.
Thank you, Sean, man. Tell Vlad I said what the fuck going.
Will do. One love, kid.